Linda's determined to reunite Mick and Shirley, and she's forced to see him when Jade wants to visit the grotto. Stage 1, done. Linda then invites them all for Christmas. Will Mick have the heart to kill Goosey Lucy, or will dinner be shop bought? Dean surprises Roxy with an engagement ring and a new flat. But his dark side emerges when Shirley, Buster and Jade have Christmas lunch at the Vic. Sharon agrees to have Christmas at the Beales, but Bobby upsets Denny and Kathy blurts out to Sharon that he pushed Jane down the stairs. Sharon's worried that Bobby's really going to hurt someone. The lunch is beyond tense, and later, hostilities between the two lads triggers a disaster. Kush bottles out of telling Shabnam about Stacey's baby when she gets some upsetting news, and later she tells Stacey to clear off when she offers her a shoulder to cry on. Martin tries to find out what's bothering Stacey when her waters suddenly break. But it's a false alarm, so she goes to the nativity, only to give birth to a boy. On Christmas Day, Shabnam confronts Stacey, but will her friend confess? Stacey's day picks up when she gets a surprise visitor. It's Kat. Phil is gunning for Vincent and tries to destroy him and his family, leading to a brawl. Ronnie is forced to take sides, and she makes a drastic decision. Next, it's Christmas in Corrie. It really is a winter wonderland as Tyrone goes overboard recreating Lapland, ordering 24 trees just as Paulie Hope is transferred to General. She's on a drip and the initial signs aren't good, but he's ecstatic when Fizz arrives with Hope and the lights are switched on. Tyrone hands out Christmas crackers, and when Sinead finds an engagement ring in hers, Tyrone quickly grabs it and proposes to Fizz. Will she accept? Toxic Tracy is turning her relationship with Robert rotten by visiting Rob, who suggests they could start over. You're in prison, pal. Meanwhile, Robert has asked Ken for Tracy's hand in marriage. Later, she calls Rob to tell him she still loves him, while he calls Robert to say he wants to see him. Where's this leading? Well, Tracy's thrilled when Robert proposes, and she decides she wants him. But when he produces the ring, he has something to tell her. Nick urges David to return home, but instead he asks Eva out. But after Sarah asks Kylie to cut him some slack, she makes a passionate declaration at Christmas. Next, we see how they do Christmas in the Dales. Aaron wants to prevent the woolly getting into Robert's hands, but he doesn't have the money, so his estranged dad Gordon offers to help out. Aaron declines and instead agrees to rob a warehouse with Ross. Top thinking, that. He agrees to be a lookout, but predictably, things go wrong and someone gets hurt. Zach's smitten with Joni and goes to see her sing at a working men's club. When the owner comes on heavy, Zach steps in and comes to her rescue. Later, Belle sees Zach kissing Joni and vows revenge. He should be worried that she knows his secret, and he is. Lachlan plots to get David's reward for Val's ring, and when there's an exchange at the village hall, the money disappears, but the ring isn't returned. Bernice finds the ransom text on Lachlan's phone, and he tries to return the ring, while Pollard seems to be reliving a Christmas carol. Laurel's heartbroken to learn of Ashley's dementia, while Harriet is crushed when she sees the exes kissing. How will this tragic love triangle play out?